Good morning, everybody. This is Irene Doniger, also known as the Laughter Lady, also known as the Laughing McGee. And today I wanted to add in that I'm also known as the Put a Twinkle in Your Wrinkle person. And my website, my Facebook page is Put a Twinkle in Your Wrinkle. This morning I'm going to do a very short Periscope. I wanted to talk to you about having a heart-healthy day. Thank you for joining. How do you have a heart-healthy day? Well, it starts the night before, actually. It starts the night before because before you go to bed, I'm recommending that you say a little prayer to yourself of forgiveness. Think about the people who have annoyed you and the things that might keep you awake. Hi, Poppy's Garden, and do a little prayer of forgiveness. The prayer goes, I now forgive everybody who has hurt me in the past, the present, or the future. May no one be punished on my account. And when you go to sleep on forgiveness, it sets you up for not only a good night's sleep, but for having a heart-healthy day the next day. So I want to just go over with you 3 questions that you can ask yourself every morning to start your day in a heart-healthy way. Okay? Oh, I see morning is a good time to do this. Lots of people joining. Hi, Nancy. I can't read some of them. So question 1, when I get up in the morning, is what am I grateful for? What am I grateful for? And if I am in a real grumpy mood, or my back is really killing me, which it does some mornings, then I change the question. And the question becomes, well, if I wanted to be grateful for something, what could I be grateful for? And when you do that, something almost always comes to mind. Good morning, Flora from Oregon. And once that comes to mind, a bunch of things for which you could be grateful. Certainly this morning I'm grateful for heat in my condo. It's 16 degrees out there and I'm going out. So the reason this is short is another reason I'm grateful this morning. I am on my way to New Jersey. I should say we are on our way to Avalon, New Jersey, where Kitty Holtzmer, my upline in Young Living, is having a training in the raindrop technique. And I have been wanting to do this for so long, so I am very grateful that I'm going there. That's a sample of what it looks like. Good morning, Lynn from New Jersey. I'm heading to New Jersey, Avalon, actually. Second question. What can I do today to make a difference in somebody's life? So what can I do? Well, working with the people on the raindrop technique, we'll be making differences on each other's life. The other thing is, as I walk to my car, as I walk in different places, there are going to be people going by. I am going to smile. You finally caught it, huh? I'm going to smile at everybody I meet. Everybody I meet. I'll nod my head and smile at them. And I will keep track in my mind of how many people smile back. I bet you more do that don't. And you know what? The ones that don't, nobody needs a smile more than a person who has none to give. And those are some of the ways I will make a difference in somebody's life today. And the third question is, how can I challenge myself to have some fun today? Every day we need to ask ourselves that. How can I challenge myself to have some fun today? It looks like I got up a little early today, but I'm up early a lot of time. So somebody is asking what the raindrop technique is. It's a technique using essential oils that you feather on the back like raindrops. You just drop them on. And there's a specific technique for smoothing them onto the back. It helps to increase the immune system. It helps to support the structures in the back. It does a lot of different things. And you can look it up and find out what it is. I'm taking the training partly because I really want to have a treatment, but also because I am going to be offering this as one of the services I give in my office. So another way that I can have fun is I'm going to really be with a lot of upbeat women and men today. Here's one way I start my day with fun. I want to share with you the lovely Valentine's Day roses that I got a couple of days in advance from my sweetie Bill. And I love roses. And in front of the roses, he had sitting a little pink laughter baby. My niece, who saw the picture I posted on Facebook, said, "Pink roses and a pink laughter baby? He really knows his lady, doesn't he?" So, double joy in there. And these will last quite a while because I'm a place that do. And yes, they are gorgeous. So those are my tips for having a heart-healthy day today. In addition to being sure that you eat healthy, that's a topic for somebody wiser than I am in that area. Carrie Bradford does that. You can get a hold of her. No, I'm not a doctor, and I'm not a nutritionist, but I'm telling you where my expertise is. And my hubby Bill here is telling me that we are going out for dinner tonight. Another way that I can challenge myself to have fun today. So yes, it's all mindset. And I want to end by telling you that a happy person is not a person with a certain set of circumstances. A happy person is a person with a certain set of attitudes. So, as Viktor Frankl said, in Man's Search for Meaning, the last of the human freedoms is the freedom to choose our attitude in any given situation. And he wrote that after being a Holocaust survivor. So here's to a heart-healthy day for all of you, and I hope you stay warm wherever you are. Thank you so much for jumping on this early in the morning. Thank you very much for the hearts. I want to let you know that you can reach me on Facebook at Put a Twinkle in Your Wrinkle, and you can reach me at my website, www.twinklewrinkle.com. And I'm also recommending that you take a peek at the World Laughter Tour. I credit the training I took at the World Laughter Tour many years ago for my soulful recovery, partly for my soulful recovery from a second heart attack. So here's to a heart-healthy day. Sing a little happy song and smile, just smile. Sing a little happy song and smile all the while. Thanks for jumping on. Bye-bye.